Yeah, I have a question. Yesterday, Mr. Egland, when he was asked about the white helmets, he said they are brave, but they work only on one side. Is it correct to say that they work only where there's a Nusra front, as has been the case in Aleppo, in Khan Sheikhoun, and in Douma,
They, they work in areas where they have the ability and the access to work.
which coincides to be in a Nusra front areas?
Ultimately, we try to give them access to work in places as many places as they can. But the question is, where can they go about their work and get access to the civilian population?
Well, staying on that, there's ample evidence that they have fabricated videos about alleged chemical weapons. And the witnesses who testified in Damascus and in Hague said that white helmets were involved in that, and they were giving dates and biscuits for those who are participating in those videos. Is the United Nations going to investigate anything about that
I, I,
and get?
I have no confirmation of what you're saying right now.
But
Yeah.
the investigation in Hague is going on about this, and witnesses came out and said that.
Regarding the question of chemical weapons and the work being done by our colleagues in the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, what I can point out is that the OPCW has said that the initial deployment of the fact-finding mission is complete. Samples were brought to the OPCW laboratory, where they will be split and then dispatched to the OPCW designated laboratories. The analysis of the samples may take at least 3 to 4 weeks. Yes.
Yeah. Going back to the issue of chemical weapons, I mean, here, most of the attacks, alleged attacks on chemical weapons, happened in areas controlled by al-Nusra, and coincidentally, white helmets were available there to take pictures. So, is that worth? Does the Secretary General believe that this is worth looking into and investigating whether this could be a false flag operation?
Well, the Secretary General has made very clear the need for an accountability mechanism to deal with chemical weapons in Syria. As you know, we had the Joint Investigative Mechanism, whose mandate was not renewed, and he has since then repeatedly called for there to be some form of an accountability mechanism. In lieu of that, all we can do at this stage is the sort of fact-finding work that's being carried out by the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons.
Given that Mr. England yesterday confirmed that they only work on one side, white helmets, isn't that suspicious that they are not like any other humanitarian organization working?
Like I said, they work where they can get access. Yes.